Hello, it's me. Welcome to the show where we meet the most influential people in contemporary photography. Today we look at the work of Junior, one of my all-time favorite photographers. JR is the pseudonym of a French photographer and street artist born in 1983. He has never revealed his true identity, and that adds another layer of mystery to his already very mysterious work. He prefers to remain anonymous and therefore never gives interviews or appears in public. He describes himself as a photographer, which is a combination of the words photographer and graffiti artist. In fact, the word photograph is trademarked. He fly posts massive black and white photographic images on walls, buildings, and other public locations. In doing so, he transforms the street into what he calls the largest art gallery in the world. It is almost impossible to miss his photographs because of their size, ranging from 2 to 15 meters high. He says that he chooses locations that are visible to as many people as possible. He started out on the streets of Paris, where he grew up, but has since exhibited around the world, from Rio de Janeiro to Cape Town, New York, Los Angeles, London, Dublin, Brussels, and Berlin. The scale of his photographs and the fact that they are displayed outside makes them accessible to everyone and therefore creates a dialogue between the artwork and passers-by. His pictures deal with themes such as commitment, freedom, identity, and limits. He often challenges widely held preconceptions and the reductive images propagated by advertising and the media. This raises questions about the nature of photography and its ability to both reveal and conceal the human form. In particular, he is concerned with the relationship between the individual and society. He works with a dark photographic material that he prints himself and uses wheat paste to fix the images to the walls. The images are not intended to be there permanently. They are meant to be impermanent, like graffiti. However, this type of fly posting is still illegal, and in some cases the images have been removed by the authorities. But that doesn't seem to bother him too much. He seems to accept that his work may be destroyed or defaced at any moment. As long as the images stay up for more than just a few hours, he considers his work to be successful. In 2008, JR began working with designer and architect Olivier Saillard on large-scale public projects that would transform entire neighborhoods. Their first project together was called Portrait of a Generation, in which they took portraits of young people across France and pasted the images onto the walls where they live. The subjects were mostly teenagers who had never had their portraits taken before, and the images became a striking feature of the Parisian landscape. Jouet's work has been exhibited at major museums and institutions worldwide, including Tate Britain, the Museum of Modern Art in New York, the Smithsonian American Art Museum, and the Brooklyn Museum. He has published over 20 books, and his work has been featured in numerous international magazines. His work has been included in group shows such as the 2009 exhibition WACK, Art and the Sexual Revolution, at the Museum of Contemporary Art, Los Angeles. He has also had several solo shows, including Can I Get From Here to There? At the Institute of Contemporary Art, London in 2009, and The Wrinkles of the City at the Guy de Paume in Paris in 2011. In 2010, JR was named one of Time magazine's 100 Most Influential People of the Year. He was also awarded the prestigious TED Prize for his work on the Inside Out project, which he started after winning the prize. JR was introduced by Fabrice Bousseau, who described him as the one we already call the Cartier-Bresson of the 21st century. That same year, he created The River, an artwork along the river Seine in Paris that consisted of photographs of faces peering out from behind trees, parked cars, and other everyday objects. In 2011, Junior collaborated with the filmmaker Agnes Varda on a film about the making of the River Project. The documentary is titled Face and Subject, which translates as Face in Subject. In 2012, Junior traveled to North Korea and documented daily life in Pyongyang. The resulting photographs were exhibited at the 2014 Rencontres d'Arles Festival in France and published in a book called Inside Out, North Korea. In 2015, he created an artwork called Unbound in collaboration with Marina Abramovio. It consisted of a series of photographs of people in extreme environments, including a woman hanging from a cliff and a man standing on top of a skyscraper. The project was part of Abramovi's 70th birthday celebrations. In 2016, JR created an artwork called La Vraie in collaboration with the dancer and choreographer Blanca Lee. The artwork consisted of a series of photographs and videos of dancers in various locations around Paris. In 2017, JR collaborated with the musician and composer Brian Eno on an artwork called 77,000,001 Stories. It consisted of photographs of people from all over the world, taken by Junior and Brian Eno. Each photograph was accompanied by a short audio clip in which the subject talks about their life story. The project was exhibited at the Barbican Centre in London in 2018. In 2018, JR was included in Time magazine's 100 Most Influential People of the Year for the second time. He was also awarded the Hasselblad Foundation's International Award in Photography. The award is given annually to a photographer whose work has had a significant impact on the world. In 2019, Junior created an artwork called The Giants in collaboration with the director Wim Wenders. The artwork consisted of a series of photographs of buildings and other structures taken by Junior from a hot air balloon. The project was exhibited at the Venice Biennale in 2019. In 2020, JR collaborated with the fashion designer RAF Simons on a project called The Makers, in which they photographed a group of people who make clothes for RAF Simons' fashion label. The project was exhibited at the Design Museum in London in 2021. In 2021, JR created an artwork called La Mur des Souvenirs, or The Wall of Memories in Paris. The artwork consisted of a series of photographs of people from different generations living in the same apartment building. The project was part of the Paris Photo Festival. In 2022, Junior collaborated with the artist Ai Weiwei on a project called Human Flow, in which they photographed refugees and migrants around the world. The project was exhibited at the Design Museum in London in 2023. In addition to his fine art practice, JR has also worked extensively as a commercial photographer. He has shot advertising campaigns for brands such as Louis Vuitton, Nike, and Apple. He has also directed music videos for artists such as Massive Attack and Air. Despite his commercial success, JR remains best known for his fine art photography. His work is highly influential and has inspired a new generation of artists. He is particularly admired for his technical skill, his innovative use of photography, and his ability to connect with people from all walks of life. JR is a very private person and little is known about his personal life. He was born in 1983 in a suburb of Paris. He studied art history at university, but he soon began working as a freelance photographer. He developed his own style by taking inspiration from various sources, including the Dada and Surrealist movements, as well as the work of photographers such as Robert Frank and Stephen Shaw. So, what do you think of JR's work? I would love to know your thoughts. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.